2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with LeBron James. And there's Bryant, then it's Bird, and it's Jordan in at the point guard. And that one's good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. Kobe passes to Jordan. Back to Kobe. Feeds to O'Neal. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
A three from Leonard. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Bird kicks to Shaq. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Lets it go from the wing. It's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by LeBron.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Jordan kicks to O'Neal. Stolen by Harden. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From deep LeBron. Here's Olajuwon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Pierce against Jordan. Shot on the wing. And again, Paul Pierce. Pierce has got his second basket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Jordan dishes to O'Neal. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Pierce. LeBron with the block. And they get it back. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. On defense, the Heat. 6-point game. Shaq's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for your Heat.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. Trailing here by 8. Bird's shot is good.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Harden outside. Three-pointer. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's tipped. LeBron kicks to Bryant. Stolen by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Irving's checked in for Jordan. And so it's Cleveland with it. James right side. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. James with the ball. Pass to Leonard. Launches it. No luck. Nice D from Bird.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Paul Pierce. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for O'Neal. Thompson comes in for LeBron. And Smith subbed in for Larry Bird. Now here's Billups to the inside. Here's Olajuwon. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Down low. Harden.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Catching up on the changes with Miami. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Pattier comes in for LeBron. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for James Harden.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
A different look now for Cleveland. James comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Jordan in for Bryant. Kicks to Thompson. Pippen with the steal. Here's McGrady. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early. That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Miami leading by 11. Billups inside the line. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?"
And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Irving. Takes a three. Another three for Cleveland.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Here's McGrady. And the rejection by James. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. .106 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Pippen missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Irving misses. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 6.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the Heat pick up 2.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now Cleveland moving it up. And the dunk by LeBron.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable.
Okay, Miami, now coming onto the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
We've got Harden. Olajuwon is out there with LeBron James. And it's Pierce. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Bryant's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, huge height advantage there. but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Bryant drives in. Bird outside. Nobody near Irving. The three-pointer no good. The Heat leading by 8. Outside Pierce. Shoots. Again, Pierce missing. And here are the Cavaliers. For 3, Kobe. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Irving against Pierce. From deep three-point range. Pierce with another miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And here's Bird from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 3rd rebound tonight, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Harden for 3. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving drives in. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
Pierce against O'Neal. Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone. And stolen by LeBron. Harden inside the three-point line. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
It's Harden with the drive.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He has 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
A different look for Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for James. Miller comes in for Leonard. And it's Norris Cole in for Pierce. And Cleveland also making a change. Jordan's checked in.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Harden's shot is good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
The drive by Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Three-pointer. And another 3 from Harden. Harden's got 16.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And Bryant kicks to Jordan. He dishes it to O'Neal. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool them off.
And some changes here for the Heat. Nowitzki comes in for Olajuwon. And Pippen subbed in for James Harden. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov. He's checked in for O'Neal. Tristan Thompson comes in for Larry Bird. And James subbed in for Bryant. Miller outside. Jordan with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Smith the pass to Jordan. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's James. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Pippen's gone 1 of 4 so far. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Miami. Phillips comes in for Cole. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Outside Pippen. Back to McGrady. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
It's stolen by Smith. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Jordan, no good. Miami leading by 4. Stolen by Thompson.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Jordan against McGrady. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. McGrady's got 6.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and
the clock runs out. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
On the court for Cleveland, LeBron James is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Bird, and there's Bryant, and it's Jordan in at the point guard position. Cleveland shooting their first free throws here for the night.
In a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That one is no good. Miami leading by 5. James kicks to Pierce. Six to shoot. Launches it. They get the rebound. Leonard, that's for 2. LeBron with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Let's go. But they'll get another chance. Shaq dishing to Bird. Leonard against Bird. From deep three-point range. Again, Leonard missing.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got 21 in the game. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Kobe with the steal. Pull-up jumper. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Pierce wide open. He fires. Nails the wide open jump shot. And the Cavaliers call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the Heat making a change here. Cole's checked in. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Michael Jordan. To the middle. And stolen by LeBron. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Kobe kicks to Smith. No one near him. And it's good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Cole, covered by Irving from deep. And it's Cole missing. Smith on the wing. Here's Bryant. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Harden gets the bucket.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Shaq kicks to Irving, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's LeBron with the drive. Stolen by O'Neal. And the rejection by Harden. It's stolen by Smith. And yes, sir, that one drops. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
And Miami calls their first timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
The Heat leading by 7. Harden the pass to Leonard. The 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Leonard. And that's now 27 points for James Harden.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Irving drives in. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Here's Cole. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Smith. And that one's good. Smith's got 8 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov comes in for Shaq. Lance Thompson in for J.R. Smith. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. Take a look at what Kobe's done. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Kobe against McGrady. Outside Pippen. Back to McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Mozgov.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, it's really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Good on both. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson with it. Picked up by Battier. A nice shot by Bird.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same. Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Shane Battier. James checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving kicks to Jordan. Pass to Mozgov. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Nowitzki with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Pippen. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Bird, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the shot is good. Bird's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Here's Jordan, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That's on Paul Pierce.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
He gets it up. Misses the shot.
Give it up for your Heat Nelson.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Miami leading by 7. LeBron James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pierce. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Jordan, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
The shot by Pierce will not go. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Bird dishes to O'Neal. The 11-footer. Great play by Bird to set it up.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. From deep, Harden. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Leonard with the steal. LeBron James on the wing. And the rejection by LeBron. And he jams it with authority.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Harden left side. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Ryan is checked in for Cleveland.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, guys. Well, Miami's head coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Cavaliers trailing. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. Let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
The dish to Pierce. Nobody near Leonard. Kept alive. Here's Olajuwon, and he dumps it down.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
From deep, Harden. Shot is off, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Kobe. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
It's Harden with the drive. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Leonard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Leonard.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Timeout called, Cleveland. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Bryant has the open look, and another miss by Cleveland. The Heat with the lead. Fires from deep. Outside, Pierce. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
Well, they have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Back to Jordan. There's the pass to LeBron. And the three off target. The Heat leading by 4. And the rejection by James. And here's Bird for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
So it's Miami now. James with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Harden inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound, Heat. They double up Pierce. LeBron James on the wing. Stolen by Bird. O'Neal passes to Kobe. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Miami. LeBron drives in.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
So it's Miami now. Pierce for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Pierce is all business. You can see it in his eye.
Here's LeBron. Clark, no room for error
Kevin,
here.
got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
Bird misses. And it's Miami's ball. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game 4. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
All right, let's go.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. Puts up a three. No good. Good D by Jordan.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the three and be the three if that's going to happen.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans